Hello, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Sally. How are you doing? Okay, there it goes. Hey, Clayton. How you doing, man? Hello, Sally. How are you doing? Wow, that was loud. I'm so sorry. I think you said earlier you were not feeling well. You've been feeling under the weather. So, you doing okay? Are you driving right now, Clayton, or are you working from home or something like that? Hey, Parker. Figured I'd sneak in under the radar for a minute. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know you said you like stuff when during your driving, so it helps you to drive and get your mind off of things and everything like that. So here I am. Here I am. You should be getting your package sometime this week, hopefully. So it is on its way. No worries. No worries. I was a little slow. There was a couple days, about a week, that I was challenged with getting everything taken care of, and I've got a backlog now again. So I'm trying to get everything squared away. So I'm gonna go through some stuff that I pulled last night for people, just to show what's going on, what I opened. So I literally just pulled this thing out of the freezer. It's still ice cold. So I'm probably. What's cracking, beautiful people? Whoa, let me turn that down. Here. Hey, man, how you doing? It is. So, Sally, if you're interested, I'll probably be. I'm trying to sell all four corners. So this is Upper Deck 93 Series 2. They are $35 a corner for that. Hey, Michael, how you doing, man? I'm gonna show everybody your griff we pulled last night. So show off what we pulled from some other stuff we did. So this was Dan with Hard R Cards last night. So let me go through the Upper Deck stuff. We pulled him a Mark Lemke, as well as a Craig Biggio, a nice John Smoltz, very nicely centered card. Looks like there's a little bit of a ding in that upper right hand corner that I'm seeing now, but get these all sealed up. What do you mean, Michael? What? Yes, I was able to get that box sold last night. So the video is up from last night. So I apologize. I meant to email you. Hey, don't worry about it, Sally. I want to offer it just in case. I know the Upper Deck 89 Upper Deck was a little too out of your price range last night, which is totally okay. So don't worry about it. Where's Michael's? Hold on, Michael. Find yours. Yes, you went to bed, but I was able to get it sold, so we did open it last night. So you had these are the major ones we pulled. So there's a bunch of star rookies and nice hits in here for you. Mark Lemke, the star rookie card. I was really hoping that was the last one out of the box for you, and I was hoping it was going to be a Griffey, but it was a star rookie card. You got a Gary Sheffield rookie as well as some other stuff. We did end up pulling a Griffey. Hey, Nick, how you doing, man? Doing good. So there's definitely some nice hits in here for you. Not a Griffey, but there was some other nice rookies. I think you got a Tom Glavine last night as well. I think we pulled you a Tom Glavine rookie card. So, how's your day going, Nick? Oh no, it was a Nolan Ryan and a John Olerud. That's good, man. That's good. Glad to hear it. So, carefully put some extra packaging with your package, Michael. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, man? I'm doing great. I am doing great. So we pulled these for Dan at Hard Art Cards. All right, no worries, man. No worries. I'll be getting your package out hopefully in the next couple days, probably by tomorrow, the latest. I did pull the Frank Thomas rookie card, which I need to. I reached out to Dan at Hard Art Cards, see if he actually wants it or if he wanted it random off to the group that was in the break as well. I assume he wants it, but it's there just in case. We do. Yeah, dude, we pulled this last night. Got to figure out if Dan from Hard Art Cards wants it or not. So I assume he does. He said he wanted a lot of the stuff shared between the group that was breaking with him. I know I'm sure he wants this for somebody else, one of his buddies, the Mo Vaughn rookie. We also pulled Sabo, which I know he wants for his buddy. I think we all know who that person is. So we got a Tino Martinez rookie card. Hey, Urban. Got a Craig Biggio, a Mark Lemke, a John Smoltz, and a Pedro Martinez rookie. I haven't seen the Nugenics commercials, but I don't watch a lot of TV, so I might be off in my ways. Whoa. So if anybody is interested, I do have this lovely box of 1993 Upper Deck Series 2, which has the Derek Jeter, has the potential of a Derek Jeter. Okay. After that whole thing with Jonathan H, this is also the 5th anniversary, so there's some cool stuff in these as well. Really nice. This is a sealed, fresh sealed box. Probably going to go throw this back in the freezer for now because I need to. I want to make sure that it doesn't get a lot of moisture in it or anything like that. I mean, I'll sell the whole box. It's $35 a corner if you want to buy it. I'll ship it to you direct. Otherwise, it's $35 a corner. I'll even cut you a deal for less than $35 a corner if you want to buy the whole box. Yeah, either way, you tell me. Okay. Anybody else? Image quality here. Hold on. Yeah, I put this one in the freezer based on recommendations from people. So it's not working. That's cool, Kevin. I mean, if you want to buy in, Clayton, I can save it for you. You just pay me next Friday, and I'll do the break for you. I have faith in you. Let me know. It's supposed to make them break easier. So what I do generally with cards like this, like the 94 upper deck, which definitely has some stiction to them, I definitely, before I open the pack, I carefully bend and flex it a little bit, and it does help significantly because they still, otherwise they come out as a brick. So Clayton, do you want in? No worries, no worries, Urban. Like I said, Clayton, if you wanna, it's 35 shipped. If you want in, I'll rip it for you as long as you promise to pay next Friday. There is my PayPal. I haven't opened a box of these in a long time, so I'm definitely looking forward to being able to break this. You think cheaters are in the bottom left stack, Nick? You want to prove it? By the way, Elkanon, what corner did you want? Okay, so 35 shipped. Yeah, that's awesome, Nick. I'll do the bottom left corner. Clayton, what corner do you want? Anybody else? Anybody else? Two other spots. Um, it depends on what part of Canada. So, like, if I could probably utilize Urban and have him then transfer it. You want the top right? All right. So I could probably ship it to Canada for like $7, or ship it to I can't talk. It'd probably be about 10 or 12 bucks, I would assume. Yeah. So what's his name lives in Urban lives in Toronto. So hey Jay, how you doing? Urban, I'm going to utilize you to ship something to Sally if that's okay. Know that I have you, Jay. Not. Like I'm your first follower. Yeah, no. I'll absolutely make it a nice, easy package. Hey Jay, we're looking at breaking this 1993 Upper Deck Series 2 box. Trying to find the Derek Jeter for some people. How's your day going? Yeah, I can do that, Sally. I can do that. Yeah, did I say 94? Sorry, this is 93. 93 Upper Deck Series 2. Um, Sally, what corner do you want? Uh, Clayton already has the top right. So you have top left or bottom right. And my PayPal address is my email. So if you'll email me, I think I have Clayton's address. I don't think I have yours. Yeah, that's fine, Urban. Okay, bottom right. So this has the big one is the Derek Jeter. So we have one more spot if anybody is interested in $35. $35, folks. Big chance at a nice Derek Jeter rookie. I'll even let you look at this beautiful 2011 sealed Bowman Chrome box while we wait. Hey Patreon, how you doing, man? Not sure when you joined, but I'm doing a sold break of 93 Upper Deck Series 2 Derek Jeter rookie. The Bowman Chrome 11 has Bryce Harper, Mike Trout, Altuve, I think. There's like 7 or 8 rookies. I think I saw that Elkanon. I'm not breaking the Chrome right now. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. It's literally an $1,100 box of cards that I bought by mistake, and I was thinking I thought I was getting a case of 4 of them for 1,100, which is more palpable. I'm sure everybody wants a corner. I think a corner is going to be how many packs are in this box? 18. 18. So there's I can't do the math on that. How many is that? That's an odd number to have in a corner. If you have 4, 8, 12, 16. That doesn't add up. I don't know. That's really odd. I don't know how the configuration is in these. So no, I would. I tried reaching out, and he said all sales final. If that's the configuration, Patreon, yeah. And I've had it for months. So, Sally, I've had that thing up on eBay for like 6 months since I bought it, and haven't been able to sell it. So it's probably just going to sit here for a while, and I'll probably use it as a Patreon and give away in a couple months or something like that. Which I think is going to be that would be a phenomenal Patreon giveaway to people. Like I'll be doing a break of Bowman of Topps Chrome as well. So one last spot here, folks. If you guys want to buy in, otherwise I'll keep it for myself, and whatever pull out I'll use for giveaways or something. Anybody on the 93 Upper Deck. So we have Sally Lloyd, bottom right, Clayton, top right, and Elkanon, bottom left. So we have one more stack for $35. I'll beg if I have to. Please. I even got my one touches ready here. Got my card sleeves. This is the breaks. Primarily, it's just the Jeter. I don't remember if there's a Michael Jordan in this set or not. And I don't think Alex Rodriguez in here. The primary card in this box is the Jeter itself. I'll even need a piece of gum. You guys buy the last stack. And I could, Jay. I'd rather see something go back to the community. So, whoa. I am. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this now. What's the Sid Bream card? I'll give it another minute. I'm trying, Urban. I'm trying to get people. I mean, you should have seen me last night. I was giving away stuff. I'm kind of trying to get people buy in. I gave away a lot of stuff last night to get those last couple packs of last couple stacks of 89 Upper Deck. Oh yeah. All right, bubblegum's eaten. Really is a sickly sweet. I assume those are chocolate covered raisins. This is 93 Upper Deck. Oh, the gum is 90 Bowman. Is it just chocolate or is it chocolate covered raisins? Yep. Clayton is a huge Braves fan, much like myself. He might be a bigger Braves fan than I am, but I'm definitely a Braves fan. Maybe peanuts, yeah. I'll even throw in a rare limited edition autographed primate sticker for this last corner. $35 shipped. I love boiled peanuts, dude. I whew, those are the devil, man. Those are so good. My dad was born in the South, so I kind of grew up around that type of thing anyway. And I remember when he first moved to Georgia, moved us to Georgia. They would have roadside stands of right by the fields. Boiled peanuts are so good, so good. And there's a couple of like gas stations around here. Pistachios are very good too. I've never eaten boiled pistachios, but yeah, I would agree with Patreon. Yeah, gas stations here have certain ones have boiled peanuts, hot boiled peanuts, and oh, you bought two. Okay, wow, awesome. You want that top left then? Let me just double check everything. Thank you so much, Elkanon. Nice. All right, let's get to cracking. I know you want that, Jeter. It's a hot card. So this nice crisp package being opened. Oh yeah, some Asmer video going on here for you. Right. All right. So top right is Clayton. Bottom right is Sally Lloyd. The other two are Elkanons. Does anybody care? Anybody want to go first? I think I need your mailing address too, Elkanon, if you want to send it. And Sally, be sure to email me with your address as well. I'm gonna open Sally's first. Oh yeah, definitely. Just gonna go through these and make sure make sure they're all broken up. Hey Don, how you doing, man? I'm gonna have to. So what? I've got a pressure cooker, Elkanon. Yeah, no bricks here. No bricks. Oh, this is that one. That one was good. I've got a pressure cooker, so I could absolutely do that, and I'm sure it would make them softer. My wife is not a fan, so I'd have to do it on the day when she's not around too much. How's your stream going, Don? I've got mine. I've got your stream up right now. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I assume you have somebody that lives in Toronto that can ship it out, so. All right, good luck here, Sally. These are wow, these are decent. These are really nice shape. Get these all sorted out first. I'll go through them and just trying to make sure there's nothing sticking together. These are really nice. These are not sticking at all. So I would definitely say if you ever open these, make sure you stick them in the fridge, in the freezer specifically, break the packs, and then go from there before you rip them. Deep read. I love the color. These were such a great set back then. I think I prefer the 94s, though, for the borderless. The great Diamond Debuts checklist card. I'm not sure who that actually is. Brent Gates. Dave Stewart. Mark McGuire when he started juicing. Mark McGuire taking a photo. We got Jose Oliva, the Braves. Michael Moore. Gerald Young. Got Sanderson. And Joey Cora. This is Sally Lloyd's. Yeah, I figured Sally. In great shape. I'll definitely have to do this to the other two boxes. I've got two more boxes of this downstairs with my other cases and other boxes and everything like that. So I'll definitely have to make sure I stick them in the freezer a little bit. All right. Got a Derek Wallace, a Tyrone Hill. If I remember, Tyrone Hill was a big one. We got a Cecil Fielder RBI Champion Award winner card. A part of the base. Chucky Carr. He was supposed to be the next stolen base king. Anything ever happened with him? Ivan Calderon. You're auctioning off your daughter's beta fish. Didn't whose daughter got a hamster recently? Was it you or was it Dawn? Dimitri Young. Oh wow, 2 Dimitri Youngs. I'd rather have seen 2 Derek Jeters like that, but a little bit of paper loss. That one. Yeah. Are you doing it live right now or? A beta fish is a special kind of fish, pet fish. I think they're decently priced. I don't think they're too expensive. The fighting fish, yeah. A little bit of paper loss here. A bit of paper loss. I assume that'll wipe off, but seems to be in the middle of the pack more than the back of the pack. Are you gonna be able to ship that without any problems, Urban? Oh God, I saw the Derek on that, and I was thinking it was another Derek, or I thought it was going to be the Derek Jeter. Yeah, I want to know why you're auctioning it off. That is a good question. Yeah. Nice triple exposure there of Phil Hyatt. Did he go to the same high school you did, Clayton? Yeah. And yet, so we got 4 packs left in this box or in this stack. Come on, don't stick together. Definitely some stiction on the middle of these packs here. That would be interesting to see it as a live beta stream. A fish stream. Kevin Mitchell missing a ball. Oh, he might, maybe he might be able to make contact with that one. Vince Coleman. All right, 4 packs left. Yeah, yeah. Carlos Delgado. Who do we have? Cliff Floyd. I think I have a stack of these in a box behind me, and they're just a brick. 94 seems to be the same way, but these, it's just the UV coating on these are definitely really bad. I can understand why for Bell, why the card is going up in value because pulling a hot one is challenging. Is that Danny Tartable? Yep, Danny Tartable. Yankees checklist, Danny Tartable. Nice Carlos Delgado. Very nice shape. A little bit of a ding up here, but otherwise, these are in very, very nice shape. Except for the middle of the pack. Thankfully, that's not where the rookie is, so that's the good news. What ones would you say reap the higher quality, Derek Jeters? Got a Mike Neal and a Calvin Murray. That one had a little bit. That's probably fair. That's probably fair breaks, Don. Like I think these are really known to be shameful in the UV coating they used. Yeah, I think the value on this card alone is worth it. You can pull a hot one without any damage to it. All right, 2 packs left. Second to the last pack here. Manny Ramirez. I want to make sure this isn't stuck. Perfect. A little bit of paper loss right there, but I'm assuming it's from the other card. Yeah. A nice Manny Ramirez. Yeah, I think Nick was mentioning it earlier. It's he's waiting for it to come back graded. Nice Manny Ramirez there for you, Sally. Like it's so funny. Like I guess we're starting to see some value from some of these older players, older sets, where it's not just one card worth a lot. You know, there's several of them that are starting to come up in value and everything like that. Glenn Allen Hill. All right, last pack magic here, Sally. Last pack magic. Good luck. Mark Newfield. No luck with that one. Habit. I would definitely say I prefer the 94 upper deck to these 93 upper deck from what they offer. Shame that these are so challenging to find. All right. So we did pull a Manny Ramirez for you. It is a nice hit there, Sally. Not the Derek Jeter, but it's still a nice one. I'm definitely going to be paying attention to that, watching that breaks. Looking forward to it. Good sleep. But they're all thicker ones. Hold on. There you go. You have that 90. Is it 93 or 94 Topps Finest? I mean, it's still a nice card. This is not a bad card, Sally. Van Mirror is still a decent hit. 94. Okay. All right, we got Clayton up. They seem okay. Yeah, how much? I assume that 94 is not as expensive. I would hope it's not. Hey, James. How you doing, man? Are you okay, KB? 1/3 the price. Okay. Who's the major one in 94 that's the hit? I'm doing great, man. We're opening up some 93. Michael Tucker, Alvo Alvarez, Peter Gammon's cards. I remember somebody opened a bunch of these for me, and I can't remember who. And I think I gave them away to somebody. And all I got was those Peter Gammon's cards out of my stack. Ricky's Piazza. Okay. I thought Piazza had a 92 card. I guess his actual rookie was 94, but I thought he had some earlier cards, such as the like #1 prospect, #1 draft. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Piazza's 92. That was like his draft card, prospect card. But 94, I assume, is his actual rookie, because I believe he won Rookie of the Year in 94, if I'm not mistaken. I could be off on that, but it's been a while, so my old brain. Okay, minor league or diamond debuts. What do we get? Rick Green. Peter Gammon's insider, Eduardo Perez. Hey Austin, how you doing, man? So like KB, I gotta ask. I'm like, are you deathly ill? Are you just feeling under the weather? What's going on? You got me concerned. You're saying pray for you. Like I'm definitely concerned that you're not okay, man. I'm Scott. Sinuses, yeah. I'm fortunate that I don't have sinus issues. Knock on wood. I'm suspecting both my daughters are going to have sinus issues, like my wife. Nothing yet out of these. Really bad vomiting. Okay. Well, make sure you go to the doctor or the ER if it starts getting worse, dude. Make sure your parents take you. I think you're still underage. Ah, God, I was hoping. Keep hoping every rookie card. I keep hoping we're going to see the Derek Jeter here. LA, hello, LA Collection. How you doing, man? Hey, Justin Hartman. How you doing? I think Austin is a mod everywhere. He's a good mod. A very good mod. Tony Tarasco. I think I remember him. Three-day weekend sounds great. I am doing great, man. We are opening up some 93 upper deck, trying to find the Derek Jeter. I will look in a minute. I think I saw a couple come in last night, so I appreciate that. I hear my daughter waking up. Whoa. What is this? Mike Robertson. What is this? Okay, it's a short print insert. That is super cool, man. Clayton, you got a super cool. It's got a little bit of a ding down there, a little bit of whitening on that corner down there. But overall, this looks super nice. I've never seen this card before, so and I know this is Austin. Austin, it's okay. You don't have to lie. I know you're not a Nolan Ryan fan. That's a super cool card. That's absolutely a super cool card. Let's see if I can find a bunch of thin ones here. Ooh, that's no good, Sally. I hope you. That's those are dangerous territories. Hopefully the antibiotics will work and get you taken care of. A nice one for Clayton right there. All right, let's get this. I might need to step away for a minute after this pack to go check on my youngest. I agree. I'm not bashing you. I'm not bashing you at all. Ha ha ha. I think that's probably frowned upon, James. Granted, if it's for your PC, I don't think it matters, but that's frowned upon in most industries. I know I've seen like the Magic the Gathering cards get used like that, and because they have black borders and they're matte. They're not sparkly by any means. No UV coating back then, so like the older ones, I should say. So no, that's a big black eye on the um, Magic the Gathering market. Robertson, Dean Palmer, Jody Reed, Reggie Jefferson, Jeff Brantley, Todd Zeal. I like Todd Zeal. He was a strong utility player for a number of years. I'm sure you are, man. That's such a long drive. All right, folks, I'll be right back. Just bear with me just a few minutes. All right, sorry about that. The youngest woke up, crying and screaming, so just needed to make sure she was okay. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left, Clayton. Boom! Whoa! Man. Oh my goodness. Where's my one type? Wow. Congratulations, Clayton. Congratulations. One touch out here. I'm going to leave this in here because I don't want the back getting damaged either. This is a really nice card, Clayton. Trying to see these corners. A little bit down here of something. It's got a little bit of a not a snag, but it looks like just a little piece of fluff or something. Overall, I mean, this is a sharp card, dude. This is super sharp. Penny sleeve for you. That's super sweet, dude. Well, hopefully, we'll have one or two more out of this box. That definitely trumps that Nolan Ryan. Sorry, Nolan. Sorry. They are. These are very hard to pull in mint condition. I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping 2 or 3. Like I think when Breaks did his, when Don did his, he had 2 at least. I think so. It's definitely not like the Griffies, the '89 Griffies, but it's all random anyway, right? Just they have those allocations. I think you watched the video of the that Tom Brady card, Tom Brady cards, right? So the sorting of those, they just dump cards into a bin and it basically shuffles them down. I've never tried streaming from my Switch, and I don't pay for the premium membership with them. So I'm hoping so, LA. So in case you guys aren't aware, I think LA has a big, huge giveaway up and coming for when he hits a certain tier, certain number of subscribers. So it's definitely something to look out for. Hey, Pete, how you doing, man? Yep. So big 500 sub giveaway. I think you're right around 250 right now. Do we get here? Ugh, these Peter Gammon cards, man. Like I good lord. Just past 300. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, if you guys aren't aware, LA Collection has I mean, it's a very cool giveaway. Very huge giveaway. I mean, I think it's a Yogi Berra Babe Ruth card, if I remember correctly. A Harmon Killebrew autograph mini helmet, and some other cool cards from back in that era. That are it's absolutely a phenomenal giveaway. So if you're not paying attention to his channel, definitely check him out. And he's got some really good stuff out there, and some nice and a very nice giveaway. No worries. worries, dude. No worries. We're all trying to grow here. We're all trying to have a nice community and everything like that. So that's funny, man. He was with the Tigers. Kirk Gibson was with the Tigers for a long time. And obviously, he started switching around after 88, 89. Um, yeah. Yeah, Clayton, you pulled the we pulled you the what do you call it? It is LA, man. I think this is a phenomenal community. I love being a part of it. I really appreciate everybody that is in here and watches my stream. Oh, that one's got a little bit. Peter Gammon's card again. A little bit of a corner ding down here. Home run champion, 1992 home run champion. How many did he have? That's terrifying that a home run champion back in 1992 hit 35 home runs, and now we've got guys consistently hitting 50 or more. David McCarty. That Jeter, the card quality was super nice. No paper loss, sharp corners, a little bit of fluff, I would guess you'd call it on the corners. And no worries, Urban. Yeah, I prefer doing the long stream discussions. Um, just seems more enjoyable to me. I don't mind breaking product. Me breaking product means I have to keep product in house, and I don't know that I want to do that long term. So yeah, I think so. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was right after I came back. I mean, I don't think everybody's swinging for the fences, Austin, but there's definitely some bigger, as I don't know if I'm sure you might get into it, but the whole bat plane conversation that's going around. So second to last pack here, folks. Edgar Martinez, who's the rookie card. No rookie card. We got a Jeff Bagwell, Peter Gammon's card. Luis Gonzalez. I mean, I think there's plenty of players hitting for average. You know, I think with a good solid lineup, it definitely helps players get more home runs. But I think they also came out with stats that said that the what is it? We have the most number of strikeouts this year. All right, last pack magic, guys and gals. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Peter Gammons of who? This is Dave Justice. Jason Bear. And batting champion Gary Sheffield. Hitting 330. Pretty nice. Austin, why don't you send him a letter? You need to play this guy. I mean, I think Eric has talked about it. Oh, there's a go. Future Heroes of Baseball card. that slabbed up for you. I mean, I think it's because pitchers are working on their pitching ability more, right? And batters are, there's definitely becoming more and more of a science to the whole thing instead of just plain pitching and hitting, which is fine, I suppose, in some cases. Pick one. Yeah, no, I get what you're putting down, man. I definitely get what you're putting down. All right, do these real quick again. Mark Grace, Kurt Manwaring on that card. Albert Bell, back when he wasn't pissy. I mean, thankfully, the owner of the Yankees isn't really running the show as much as he used to, right? At least you don't have somebody like what's his name in Dallas leading the show. So that is Clayton. Open up your packs, Elkanon. Here we go. This is top left. Good luck, sir. I think there's that one pitcher that's pitching as fast or probably close to the speed. Break these. Hold on a minute. Weird dual Wade Boggs back to back. Another futures card. And I think the reality to that, Elkanon, is that there's still better teams still doing better than that. Like, even if you have, it's another Roberto Alomar. Cool. You can have an entire team hitting 300, hitting 40 home runs, and still be in second to last place, depending on your division. Nice, Greg McMichael. I keep confusing that. I always assume it's Greg Maddux immediately, but I mean, it's been good enough to carry them, but they have enough offense. Like, I think that's the issue I have with like the Braves right now is their pitching staff isn't good enough. It's good enough to get them to where we are now, where we are today, because we didn't quite get to 100 wins yet. I don't think we're close. If we win every other game, we might be at 98, 99, or 100. But the offense hasn't been as consistent as it should. Use the rookie card. Chad Matola. Wah, wah, wah. Rick Vaughn. Rafael Palmeiro. I would love. I want Acuna Matata. I want Acuna to succeed. Absolutely. I would have loved to have seen him be the youngest player in history to break the 40-40. Okay. However, if you look at his average, and I don't mean his batting average, but his consistency from the beginning of the season through August 15th. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. All right, who do we have? Frank Rodriguez. That's an interesting card. You got Lenny Dykstra, Darren Dalton, John Kruk. I don't know who that middle guy is for the Phillies. Dave Hollins. Dave Hollins. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the worry about anybody. Like he's got a hip issue right now. Who's to say that that's not going to cause him grief? I mean, look. Well, that's weird. 2-year-old drop. Okay, these packs are weird. Bad collation on their part. Oh, Sally, it's not that bad. Um, I think a lot of the look at Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso has a ton of Ks. Granted, he's hit 51 home runs this year. He may get 52. He's got 4 games left. He has the potential to do it. Yeah, I think that's the issue for anybody. Look at what Griffey could have done had he been actually healthy all those years. McGuire had so many back problems over the years. Okay, and these teams don't really take care of them. They can't because they need their talent. Benji Gill. My daughter's a little. My oldest just got home and she's a little upset. Apparently, I may need to mute myself and go check on her and the wife in just a second. Oh, it's definitely stuck. Ah, there we go. Like, I truly hope these guys last. I was thinking about it last night after the conversation we all had, and a player needs to last at least 15 years, hitting 150 hits, getting 150 hits a year to break the 3,000 hit barrier. Okay. Nice Juan Gonzalez there. I didn't realize Doug DeCenzo played for the Rangers. Man, wow. All right, we got 5 left. Hey, dear man. Hold on 1 second. All right. I mean, what was his injury this year? Most valuable player in 1992. Who's the Midray Cummings? What was the why was Aaron Judge out this season with injuries? Was it a back injury or okay? Like he missed like a couple weeks. There were several players that missed a couple weeks. You know, like oh, Reggie Jackson card of Roberto Alomar. Got a little bit of scuffing in that lower corner. These are nice cards, man. I and that's number R1. Reggie Jackson 1. Trying to find a regular. There it is. Regular card holder for these. As much as I hate to say it, Austin, and as much as you probably would displease you, I think Clint Frazier needs to be traded to somebody that actually could utilize him on a full day-to-day basis. I don't know what team that would be, but they would absolutely utilize him 100%. So Judge hurt his wrist. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's all possible. Troy Percival, Chad McConnell. Ugh. Not the kind of cards I'm looking for. I need Derek Jeters here, folks. Come on, Upper Deck. Lloyd McClendon. I think you and I have talked about Clint before. Like he needs a team. You know, like imagine what Mike Trout could do on a winning team. Okay, I don't know. Like say if he was with the Braves, where would you put him on the Braves? Mike Trout specifically. Where do you think Mike Trout? Nice Juan Gonzalez team card on the Juan Gonzalez base. I don't think Alonso's going to have. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Sorry. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. Yeah. I have a USB mic, not an XLR mic. So that'll be one of the next big purchases in the next few months is picking up an XLR mic with a soundboard and everything like that. I don't have issues where if the USB disconnects or something like that, the sound goes out. I'm not doing direct through YouTube like I normally would, so I don't have the issues where I have to stop the stream, thankfully. I didn't say Clint to the Braves. I mean, I think Clint to the Braves would be fine. I said there's a Wade Boggs Reggie Jackson card. Mike Trout. Mike Trout, I think, is too big of a name for the Braves, personally. I think we have too much in the outfield. But I think we have a lot of utility players in the outfield taking up weight, which may be okay. Clint Frazier with us, or Mike Trout, whatever, with the Braves, I think would be a phenomenal story. think a lot of us have talked about it over the past few months. Is a lot of these guys are really phenomenal players. I've talked about Kobe Allard until I'm blue in the face. With the Braves, was with the Braves till he got traded, and he was never going to make it to the majors because they have. Oh, that's a, I don't know if that's a ding or what on that corner there. I think it's the color. Anyway, um, Kobe Allard is. I mean, Kobe Allard himself may not be a great pitcher for a long time. Because he's been in the minor for 4 years at this point. He might have burned himself out. Clint Frazier. I think technically this is his rookie year, officially. Brad Pennington. Looking sorrowful. It's like, yep, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was here and not a Derek Jeter. Woe is me. So the big thing, Sally, about my God, Clint Frazier, is that he was called up when several of the Yankees outfielders were. Oh, that's so trippy. Yeah, this didn't have it's got the space where the hologram should be. It has the impression, but the hologram didn't come off on that card. So weird. Okay. He's a good player too, man. He has the potential to be hitting, 340 home runs, things like that, and he's not getting the amount of play time. He was called up. He was up for a couple of weeks, and then due to, and I personally think this is the truth, due to issues with his defensive performance, because he looped a lot of balls, man. He did. Last pack magic, at least in this stack. I would assume that was an error. Yeah, misprint on the card, not having. John Burke. John Burke. Hey, at least it's a Rocky. Hey, Phil. Haven't seen Phil around in a while. How you doing, man? Yep, it's in the stack here. Yep, you got a Rocky as well. Because remember, this was the first series that included Rockies. Rockies, and it's a sticker on the card too, or a sticker on the box. So this was definitely the first year of the Rockies. Some hot Rockies guys, man. Super hot Rockies. Bobby Bonilla. Listen to me now and hear me later. We will pull a Derek Jeter. Archie Cianfranco. Yep, inaugural season of the Marlins and the Rockies. All right, that stack is done. I'll clean up my desk really quick. I'm going to take a 1-minute interlude real quick to grab some drink while I get the next stack queued up. My wife wanted to show me something she picked up at the store real quick. 1 second, folks. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. I was at the first Miami Marlins game well, Florida Marlins. I always called them the Miami Marlins, but yeah, I was back at that first. I think you and I talked about that a couple weeks ago. Hey, RJ, nice to see you in here. Um, yeah, no, I mean, think about it, Elkanon. Like most of the teams that have been around, and I can't remember whatever happened. What happened to the Montreal Expos? Who did they become? I think that's a team that I think Major League Baseball bought back, basically. Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's a bracelet. Right, when you're done streaming, let me know.
Oh well, they became the Nationals. Okay, aren't they owned by Major League Baseball, or are they actually self-owned now? Yeah. Okay. Are they owned by Major League Baseball? I think there's still talk of Montreal trying to get a team back. I mean, think about it, Elkanon. If you're a Yankees fan, the Yankees have been around since the early 1900s, right? 19 whatever. Ted Lerner. Okay. All right. I thought they were picked up by the what do you call it? I think you have a lot of people from that era from the 90s that were fans of players, right? Because we had the expansion draft, right? They had the I think they got the first two picks. They had a lot of first round picks in '93, if I remember correctly. That allowed them to build their team, and then they had the expansion draft. That's a cool card. So we got Marquise Grissom, Delano DeShields, Dennis Martinez, and Larry Walker. Larry Walker went on to play with the Colorado Rockies for a number of years. Was a big star out there. Ooh, weird. Mike Mussina, double Mike Mussina, Peter Gammons cards. Was it 92? 92 expansion draft? Okay, sorry. Oh, there's another Colorado Rocky. You got Gerald Clark. Brian Harvey, former save guy with the Miami Marlins. Derek Bell. Al Leiter. David Cohn. Yeah, this is your stick. Your stack. This is your second stack. Second stack. Stack number 2. We're almost done. Yep, you bought 2 stacks. I did not realize that, Austin. Who do we have? Who do we have? Who do we have? Ugh, God, that's depressing. Wait. More Peter Gammons. David McCarthy was supposed to be a big hot guy, and I don't think he did anything. Mike Kelly was also a big up and comer, and I don't think he did anything with the Braves. Him and Berryhill. 2 stacks, sir. Walt Weiss with the Marlins. Yep, he was a expansion pick for the Marlins. I mean, I think to do that, Austin, you literally need to start going around to high school games or youth games where they're, in those pro leagues and everything like that. Yeah, we're gonna make baby's cake tomorrow. Not right now. Let me finish this. Hold on 1 second, folks. Sorry about that. Young children. Do you go to the games, Austin? Jeff Conine, Dave Magadan, I think. Yep. Brett Barber. I don't remember Brett Barber or Russ Distrada. I just had to mute myself for a minute while my daughter was crying for something. So sorry about that. I think Austin has described himself as a 23-year-old with the body of a 90-year-old. So I don't know if he's going to try to make the team. Cool. You ever watch that Clint Eastwood movie about the prospecting? Sorry, my daughter wants me to go make a cake with her, so she's whining a little bit. One moment. I had to bribe her with a piece of 90 Bowman gum. Trouble with the Curve. I think it was a good story. I think it was a great story. I love that movie. That's one of my top 5. Yep. Clayton scored the big hit so far. I'm expecting to get at least one more out of this last stack, so that's a nice little hit for Clayton. I didn't just score it. I scored it. We scored it a little bit ago. It's been an hour and a half since we started, so about an hour ago. Not going super fast. Oh, look at that! Boom! Look at that. Can you name these three, Elkanon? These are your boys. Can you name them? I don't know that it discredited Moneyball, but got Dante Bichette, Bo Bichette's dad. You got Andres Galarraga, and I can't remember his name. I'm gonna cheat and look at it off screen. Yeah, that's who he was a number one draft pick. Number one draft pick. He was one of the hottest guys in 91, 92. David Need. I'm pretty sure it was 91. Pretty sure David Need. He was like the number one draft pick. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So he was the number one pick in the 92 expansion, 3-0 with a 1.17 ERA for the Braves in 92. He was with the Braves, and he got picked up via the free agent expansion draft. Need, Nied. Yeah. He was such a future star, man. And I think he sizzled out after a couple of years. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm wrong. There's a nice Dave Justice. That's a big card for you, dude. That's a nice PC card for you. I understand. I think what I liked about it was because it was such a the story was not about the story per se, right? It wasn't about the baseball. It was about the mechanics behind it all to me, right? You know, they were Matthew Lillard, who I'm a huge fan of. I mean, a huge fan of Clint Eastwood and Amy Adams, and Justin Timberlake was in it also. Rob Nen, ugh, God, Rob Nen. Um, but the story was, it was, basically a coming of age movie, getting rid of, the old timers. And this is happening today. This is the problem because of Moneyball. And you're kind of right, I think. You moved away from what has built players and built teams over the decades, right? I think statistics, we talked about this a while ago, talking about is it what's the statistical engine that runs baseball nowadays? Miranet or StatNet or what's the big push with stats nowadays? Like, Moneyball is talking about not worrying about the prospecting as much as focusing on players that can get on base and pitchers that can get outs. Statcast, thank you. I think there's so much focus on that. There's too much focus on that specifically, whereas it should be on a mix of both, right? You don't go with your gut feeling. You can't go with your gut feeling. That's where we end up with Brian Taylor or Todd Van Poppel. Okay, that's a cool card. Boyhood friends, Daryl Strawberry, and who is that? Is that Eric Davis? Eric Davis, yeah. Okay. It does. It does. You need to look at what statistically they're doing from a consistency standpoint, as well as what they can handle. Because some players, this is a nice Chipper Jones for you. Still considered like a rookie card for him, basically. Like Clint Frazier. I think Clint Frazier's biggest problem is he needs to focus on his defense. Or he did. He absolutely did. Look at Ronald Acuna Jr. This could be the downfall of Ronald Acuna Jr. He's made several plays in the outfield in the past 6 months where he gets cocky and he makes that jump into center field, and he thinks he's got it, and he either misses the ball completely, but he's going for showmanship, I suppose, and the one like 2 weeks ago where he had it and he bobbled it and gave up an inside the park home run. I understand. That's a mechanic thing. That's where he should be reaching out to his coaches and saying, I don't have this. I don't understand this. I need better skills with this so I can perform better at this level. Okay. Or the coaches should realize that and say, okay, we're going to do this with you. That's a cool card. Will Clark, Matt Williams, Barry Bonds. I assume that's Will Clark. Yeah. Beautiful cards. These are beautiful cards. Cool. I'd love to see it. Ivan Rodriguez, Dave Hollins. Got 3 packs left. I'm running out of room here, man. I'm not seeing any good rookies. Any good of the. Oh, that's a cool one. Okay. Oh, who do we have here? Jeff Perret. Is it Prairie or Parrot with the Rockies? You don't have this Matt Williams? Well, you do now. I didn't know you were a Matt Williams fan. That's a sick card too, man. Got a little bit of call it blistering on these 2 corners, but otherwise that's a sick card. These are really nice cards. I prefer the 94 because of the lack of bordering. Yeah, okay, like Parrot. Okay. Okay, what do we got here? We got the checklist card for the Future Heroes card. Future Heroes set, Todd Worrell. Scott Bedrosian. And oh, that's sick. Look at that. That is such a beautiful card. Your PP? Yeah, he stood there. He fumbled with it. He thought he had it. And then he started looking for it on the ground. Like as a coach, I would have benched him for that. Like it's funny is what the coach benched him for not running out of play to first when he was hitting, and he didn't bench him for that. That was sloppy play. Like I think that $100 million contract has gone to his head already. I think his play since August 15th, talking about Acuna specifically, his play since August 15th has gone down significantly. Dave Nilsson, one of the few Aussies that made it into the major leagues. About the divorce. Oh, okay. Did he play? I think he did play for Colorado, right? I still think I love Vernon Wells as an artist. Vernon Wells was probably one of the best. I like the Perez cards from Donruss from Panini now, but the artistry that this guy had was phenomenal. Arizona, okay, yeah. All right, third from the last pack, man. Well, I mean, come on, Texas is big. Jeff Bagwell. I can't remember him. Doug Drabeck. Oh, that's Craig Biggio. Doesn't look like Craig Biggio to me. Oh God, I think we've run the gamut of rookie cards. I haven't seen a rookie card in a while, so hopefully these next 2 packs reinstate that rookie card. He did, yeah. Francisco Cabrera, got Cervase, Mike Moore, Dave Magadan, Tom Bolton, Damon Buford, I'm pretty sure Matt, not to sour on Matt Williams, but I'm pretty sure he was a Peds guy as well. John Candelaria, Harold Reynolds. Interesting. What year was that? That was '94, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a big year for everybody. Yeah. And that's what turned me off of baseball for a long time, and it's still kind of why I mean I like baseball. I'm still kind of on the fence of sports because these players are making millions of dollars. The teams are making billions, and you don't really see. Uh, the fans are paying way too much money. Ugh, more Peter Gammons cards. I think I'm hoping we're gonna have a Jeter in this last pack, but yeah, I think Griffey was on a solid pace that year as well. I was really really upset as a teenager that happened. Dual Ryan Sandbergs, Larry Walker getting jumped over. That's a cool card, man. Look at that. Even better, the angle that this guy took the photo at is crazy. I'd have to go look at his numbers from that year, but it was pretty good. I mean, that was a really record breaking year anyway, or it would have been. I've kind of put it out of my memory because of the strike. As a teenager turning adult, was super upset that they did that. That the players struck. And I get it. I don't put it past them for any reason. Like the players had a right to do what they were doing because the teams are not sharing the wealth, and they still don't. Got here Jose Lean, Jason Samuel, Chris Quinn. Oh, glad to see Chris Quinn was still around. Joe McGrain, John Candelaria, Damon Buford, Armando Reynosa, Dan Plesac, Ryan Bowen, and Tom Bernansky. I don't think so. A couple of them. There's a little bit. Like this one's got a little bit of damage up here. These are all pretty solid. Even looking at this one, this one's pretty good. A little bit of bumping down here. All right, last pack, guys. Last pack. We're gonna hope for some magic here. Some of them have a little bit of nicks. Most of them have been in pretty good shape. The Reds, you got Ron Dribble, I think. Barry Larkin. I don't know him. I don't know him. I think that's Reggie Sanders. All right, what do we got? We do not have a rookie here, I don't think. That's a cool card too. Travis Fryman. Yes. That's the concern with any of these, dude. Is just that Jeter, and that's literally the only good card out of this box that I think of. Perfect. Perfect. I'll sleeve both of those up then for you because I don't want to get them. I don't want them to get stuck or have paper loss, especially if you're going to PC them and everything. So I heard something fall, but I don't think it was in here. It was right along the edge of the wall. I'm thinking she was playing and did something.
I mean, I don't.
Okay. There you go. There's the other one. All right, let's get these. Yeah, Burnett's was pretty good. Like I think a lot of these players like that don't get the credit they deserve because they still did pretty good. Like but if you're not a Hall of Famer, if you don't hit 500 home runs, don't hit 3,000 hits, you're not considered something good in my mind or in people's minds. That's my thought of players like that aren't exceptional but still do decent in the majors, right? So, all right. Was there a Burnett's in here? Alex Arias. Oh, there you go. There's a nice Alice Burks for you. Oh, it's White Sox. He played for the Colorado Rockies, though. I know he played for the Colorado Rockies. Hey, Jim Leyritz. Hey, Steve. How you doing, man? All right, so let's walk through these hits again real quick. Show them off. Not a lot. They got the Roberto Alomar, two Roberto Alomars, the Reggie Jackson one, the Future Heroes, the Wade Boggs, the Future Heroes checklist, and the two Matt Williams. And then the stack of nice. I'll get these sleeved up later this afternoon to get them shipped out tomorrow. That's funny, Austin. So the big hit was for Clayton. Super nice. Derek Jeter. Pretty sure it's very well centered. No, I appreciate you buying in, man. Thank you so much for the support. I'm going to go bake a cake with my oldest daughter because she's been wanting to do it since yesterday, and she passed out on me for a couple hours yesterday. So I will be back on probably in a couple hours, probably after. I think Jabs has got his Throwback Thursday tonight, so I'll definitely be on and probably just have a little talking session tonight or whatever. Actually, sorry, Elkanon, what time are you gonna want to do the split tonight? I appreciate it, LA. Cool. Maybe either 7 or 8. Let's plan for 7 Eastern time if that works for you. If not, a little bit later. That sounds good, Sally. And just include your address just in case, and I'll look at see what it would cost to ship. I'll send you a meeting invite. I'll send it to. I wanted to get Urban in on this as well. So thank you all for joining. Appreciate you guys, guys and gals that bought in. And I'm gonna shut this down for now, and I'll be back in a couple hours. Elkanon, Urban, and I will be doing a live stream together, trying out. I think it's StreamYard. So we'll be doing a live stream together. figure out that and go from that standpoint as a joined channel or joined chat group. So thanks everybody. Have a great afternoon, and we'll talk to you in a little bit.